The call light for room 314 turned on by itself. That should not have been possible. The man in that bed could not move his right arm. He could not press a button. He was on a ventilator, non-verbal, hooked to a machine that breathed for him. My hands went cold. I checked the panel twice. The light was real. I was 24, working nights at a hospital in Baton Rouge. I picked up night shifts because they paid more, and because nobody was waiting for me at home anyway. My mom called twice a month. My sister didn't call at all. The hospital felt like the only place I still mattered. I worked the ICU, 3rd floor. 12-hour shifts, 7 at night to 7 in the morning. Room 314 was mine for 2 weeks straight. Mr. Guillory, 71, post-stroke. His chart said DNR, but his eyes followed me across the room. They looked too aware for a man the doctors called minimally conscious. I walked into his room that night. He was awake, fully awake. His eyes locked on the door like he'd been waiting for me. I checked his call button. It was unplugged, coiled neatly on the nightstand. Someone had done that on purpose. I told the charge nurse. She said it was probably housekeeping. I let it go. 2 nights later, I found a note under his pillow. Block letters, pressed hard into the page. She knows I'm still here. His hand had not moved in 6 weeks. No visitors had signed in for 11 days. Nonverbal patients don't write notes. My supervisor read it and said stress does strange things to night nurses. I wanted to believe her. Then his oxygen started dropping every night at exactly 3:14 a.m., 90 seconds low. Then back to normal before the alarm fully triggered. Same time, every night. Security checked the room twice. Both times he said it was empty. Both times he walked out looking pale. On the 5th night, I stood at the foot of his bed at 3:10 a.m. and waited. At 3:14, the monitor dropped. His chest stopped rising, and then I heard a voice. Dry, wrong, coming from a throat that hadn't made a sound in 6 weeks. You're not supposed to be able to hear me. I could not move. I could not speak. His numbers kept falling past the point where a person should still be conscious. I transferred to day shift within the month. I never asked what happened to him after I left. His chart was sealed. Both nurses who covered after me asked for transfers too. I still have that note in a drawer. I never open. I don't know whose hand wrote it. I don't know what he meant by still here. Some silences aren't empty. They're just waiting for someone new to notice them. The ambulance bay doors buzzed at 4 a.m. I opened them, expecting a patient. Instead, a man stood there wearing our hospital's scrubs. A badge was clipped to his chest with our logo on it, and a name that wasn't his. I got hired on nights too, he said. Same unit. Guess we'll be seeing a lot of each other. 3 months earlier, I'd moved to Reno after my divorce. I was 31, working contract shifts, because a fresh start meant no permanent address, no permanent anything. I didn't know a single person in that city. I first saw him on my 3rd shift. Base 6, a minor cut on his arm, way too calm for a wound that size. He watched me the whole time I stitched him up, not the wound. Me, when I read his name off the chart, Corey. He smiled like we already had something between us. He came back 4 nights later. Different injury, same bay, same stare. The front desk told me he'd specifically asked which nights I worked. I told myself it was nothing. Patients get attached sometimes. Then I found a coffee cup on my windshield with my name written on it, in handwriting I didn't recognize. The parking lot camera for that exact spot was down for maintenance that night. I filed a report. His chart got flagged. He stopped coming to the ER, but notes started showing up instead, under my wiper, inside my locked locker, on my car seat when the doors were locked. Each one knew things I hadn't told anyone. My shift schedule, the diner I ate breakfast at, the color of a coat I'd bought that same week. Police said, without a written threat, there wasn't much they could do. The note stopped for 11 straight shifts. I almost believed it was over. Then the ambulance bay doors buzzed at 4 a.m., and there he was. Matching scrubs. A badge with a fake name. My whole body locked up. Behind him, through the glass, I could see my car in the lot. Driver's door open. Dome light on. I quit the next morning and left Reno within the month. I still don't know how he got that badge made, or who approved it. I check my mirror on every night drive now. No one ever told me how long he'd had access to that building before I noticed him standing in Bay 6.